In this video, we're going to cover another exam objective for the Autodesk Certified User Certification dealing with Fusion 360. So in this video, we're going to move to the direct modeling category. And there's only two objectives here. We're going to focus on feature deletion and just going through and reading that model history tree that you see in your browser. So here, I'll move to Fusion. And I'll go ahead and open up a part that I've already have kind of showing up here. So here's our tube hanger. Main thing is feature deletion. So all refers down here at the bottom, which is our model history tree. So you can see here, you can kind of keep track of what I have and looking at the different icons. So the little single cube icon means that I created a new component. So this one was named tube hanger. I have sketch 1. And again, you can always go through and right click and go back in to edit a sketch or anything like that. But sketch 1 is where I created, and when I hover my mouse over, I'm able to see on the model what was actually created. So I created 2 circles within this sketch, and then I extruded them. So and you can see the extrude 1 category that shows up there. So that's what was extruded the first time out. You can actually track to see how I built this part. When I look at sketch number 2, this is where I went through, and you can see I created the main body, which has the kind of angled face and kind of connects up over to the circles that I created before. I then extruded that main body, and then I created the body here on the end, extruded it, and then I ended up putting a hole in there for the end. So in a lot of cases, if we do not want a particular feature, and the other thing is as well is if I want to go back like maybe from the start, I can always use these arrows down here. Either I can go all the way move to the beginning or move to a previous step. Here's the next steps, and again the sketches may not go through and show up because the sketches are not visible. So as I go into the tube hanger component and look at the sketches, I may want to turn these on, and then now if I start from the beginning, and even if I hit the play button, I should be able to see the sketches, the extrusions, and then what things were brought into them. So now let me hit to the end. If I hit play, there you'll be able to see that animation run and show how that it was played. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the sketches here though, collapse the menus. Now if we want to get rid of a feature, for example like the hole here, and maybe I want to direct model a circle in there or put a different shape in there that's not a hole, so I can go ahead and I can right click on this and I can hit delete, or I could always select a feature. So if I bring that command back, select it and press delete on my keyboard, and it will also do the same thing. Now what I could do is maybe put in a new shape in there. Maybe I want a square hole, or a square opening, I should say, not really a square hole. I won't worry about dimensioning it, but then maybe I want to go ahead and then extrude that through and then have that be in there as well. So that is one way to delete a feature without having to redo a bunch of work, and then be able to go through and put in a desired feature or part that you want to have created to the component that you're making. So this concludes how to do feature deletion out of the model history tree, and hopefully this was good information, good review for you, and to know what exactly they're looking for on the Autodesk Certified User Exam. If you have questions, feel free to contact me. Otherwise, good luck in all your preparation for the ACU exam, and check out more videos for exam objectives dealing with Fusion 360.